Greetings everyone, this is Spot, and welcome back to Shadowrun Returns Hong Kong. We've just entered this parking garage place, and it's being, it's currently under management, quote-unquote, of the, I think it's Red Spear is the name. I don't know, is it here anywhere? No. Okay. I think it's Red Spear. We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, there was actually, supposedly, this is the parking garage that the Hong Kong police force or whatever came in weeks ago, and there was a firefight, and they never came back out. So, yeah. Now, two different people outside have told us that these guys are not necessarily quick to jump to violence if you watch what you say. So, I'm actually a little bit concerned about that, simply because, yeah. That we've had issues with that before, that it's not always exactly clear. Hopefully I have the etiquette to help on one of these. We'll see. Alright, so let's go here. There we go. It is Red Spear. Red Spear Ganger. That's far enough, guy. The woman hefts her weapon, tossing a nod toward the gangers behind her. This lot's our turf. If you're looking for a fix, you're welcome to trade. If you're not here for business, clear the hell out. You try and wander around on our turf, we're gonna have to air you out. Airing out sounds hectic. So what do you say? You looking for a little pick-me-up? A little nitro to give you some pep? Maybe you want some chips. Take that edge off. You want it? I got it. Show me what you have. Actually, show me what you have. Kamikaze. Okay. 2 body, 1 strength, 105 rounds. Okay, seen this stuff. Jazz. We can't afford. Okay. Can look around the garage. What happened in the fight in here? These details you're showing look an awful lot like they came from Tong Shop. Yeah, let's not do that. Can I look around this garage? Man, are you deaf? What the hell did I tell you? No, you goddamn well can't wander around our turf. The ganger shakes her head, mumbling something about idiots with no memory. Yeah, we don't have Socialite or gang. Socialite would work. That's interesting. What happened in the fight here? As far as I know, some police showed up looking for somebody. They got in here. All of them got killed. Whoever they were after was long gone by the time we showed up. Used to be a lot of Wampoans living here. They all cleared out, muttering about ghosts and shit like that. Really? Have you heard anything else about the murders? Nothing much. I tell you what, though, I got a guy named King, and he was down in the storm drain system last week. Something was moving down there, big too, man-sized, but it wasn't speaking any language King understood. Kid beat feet back here as fast as he could. Dumbass dropped his storm drain key on the way out, though. You want to go looking for whatever it was? You'll have to get a new key from somebody else. King stole his from a city worker. Who else might have a key to the storm drains? There's a guy named Porter Lamb who's got keys to pretty much everything. He's somewhere between a cop and a handyman. Ian also mentioned some elf woman with crazy colored hair who managed to scam a key. He said she hunted paracritters down there, devil rats and shit. Show me what you have. Can I look around this garage? I don't think we want to do this one. But we're going to do. Yeah, so what? Why do you care? Must have gotten them recently. How do you know Tong was dead? So if you stole these from Tong's, maybe you saw something I can use in my investigation. Yeah, I guess that's fair. It's like this. Broken Thumb Yuen was walking down the street and sees this guy go into Tong's joint right at closing time. Tall guy, hunched over. Had this shitty gray rain poncho draped over him. Now, Yuen figured that was weird as hell, so he posts up and waits. He figures the guy will come out soon, because Tong's closing up shop. Nothing for 15 whole minutes. Guy comes out, hustles down the street with nobody saying boo. I figure he was waiting for an ebb in the crowds. Yuen sees some blood smeared on the door, though, so he goes to check it out. Inside, total carnage. But you know what? Tong's not going to be using his gear anymore, so to hell with it. Yuen jacks the lot of it. Business is business. You're damn right it is. That's all I know. The guy had to be the killer. Tall, gray rain poncho, hunched over. Also smart about how he came and went. Interesting. Okay, see you later. So we can't look around the garage. But I'd love to see this stuff down here. Let's go back out and see if we can get access to the storm drain. I think it's probably worth it to try. I'm thinking the elf that had the key is probably one of the elders. I get their names mixed up. But this guy should have one. Do you have a key to the storm drainage system? Sure, why do you ask? Drop a gun down a grate or something? Following up a lead on the killer. In that case, take the damn key. You'll have to forgive me if I don't want to go down there with you. The porter peels an antique Yale-style key off of a key ring and hands it to you. Knock yourself out, man. There's an entrance up by the Jade Mountain restaurant. Can't miss it. Okay. Where's the Jade Mountain restaurant? Is that over here? Oh, that's the Jade Mountain. Okay. That makes sense. Actually, can we go back here? Wasn't there something that someone said about, Magpie stuff said her storage room was in the back of... Oh, this is nice. Ew. Go around the corner here. Interesting. How about over here? Usually in situations like this, I don't like just automatically going the path that the designer's seeming... Whoa, that's intriguing. Do you see that? That was odd. I like to look around, see what I... Hello! That's interesting. As you round the corner, you hear voices speaking just loudly enough for you to make out coherent sentences. The speakers are definitely not local. They speak with a slight Slavic accent, and their clothing is heavily armored. Around them are a number of crates and boxes, all mostly filled. It looks like the group is packing up. Vasilisa? Yaroslav says the boat will be ready tomorrow morning. He's gotten everything arranged with the Port Authority. We moved the goods to his warehouse. He'll handle loading them onto the ship, and we can get paid right then and there. The orc spits on the ground. I'll be glad to be done with this filthy place. I will too. I hate having to hide in these damn drains. It stinks down here. I can hear the devil rats running down the walkways. It's a mess and it's disgraceful. We shouldn't have to put up with this bullshit. And Alexander still isn't back from his little trip. We'll have to leave him behind if he doesn't get back soon. I know Galina. Until Andre says we're in the clear from the triads, we can't be seen with the goods on the street. They find us, we go back to Vladivostok in sausage casings. Those red dragon Mudaki don't screw around when it comes to protecting their turf. Who knows, maybe Alexander was stupid and they caught him. Either way, we'll have to lug this crap through the drains for a few clicks. Several boxes near the two women bear a distinctive label, a magpie in flight. The same emblem you saw stamped on Magpie's equipment in her shop. The orc woman sniffs the air suspiciously and her eyes dart toward the dark tunnel you stand in. Before you have a chance to get out of sight, she locks eyes with you. Is this auto combat? No. The orc lifts her chin as she regards you, cracking her knuckles. What have we here? A curious little pest. Come looking for things that don't concern him. What do we do with pests, Galina? Galina puts a hand on her shotgun's barrel. We break them, Vasila, and then we hammer a spike through each of their throats so anyone who sees their bodies knows not to meddle in our affairs. I suggest you stay where you are, pest. When pwn elders know I'm down here, you start a fight, you're going to have every drone and cyberjunk in those streets crawling up your ass. I'm not here to meddle in anything, I'm just looking for a serial killer. I'm thinking that that the elders might be in on this. Well, you found some friend, us. You think you can just walk out of here after finding us? Think again. Wow, I don't even have strength 5, that sucks. Hope and goodwill? Lassa snorts derisively. You're an idiot. Kill him. This is great. Would have preferred to not get into a firefight for no reason. Oh, missed. Good. All right. D6. So we got. This is the sawed off. I actually want to change to an Uzi, right? This is range medium. Yeah. Range medium, although it might be worth doing a frag if I can get it over here. I don't think that's enough though. Maybe? Here? I'm not comfortable with a 60% there, actually. I'll have to wait. You, what can you do here? Poison fog. I like this. Where can we put this? Okay, it happens to be over here. That sucks. Friendly targets 8p. Yeah. Okay. Smart proximity grenade. Here's a small proximity mine at the target location. Oh, come on. The mine will explode when hostiles enter the area. I think that requires me to move, though. Yeah, frag grenade is back here. But you, buddy. Oh, yeah, he can throw a frag a long way. Probably strength. Only 55, though. Okay. So, let's do... If I aim... Spray and pray, 2 attacks, less chance. 69, 59. Burst fire, 2 attacks in 1 action. Low accuracy, low critical damage, uses 6 bullets. Maybe hit adjacent characters. Wow, I can hit from him for 75 better. That's wild. Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna do this. Okay, how much AP did that use? We probably need to get out of here. Let's move back. What's up, Duncan? 83. Ooh, what is this? Firepower loads a single firepower round, does an additional 2 damage, and pierces up to 2 armor. Well, for now, I'm gonna try to do this. Actually, can we do this one here? We can. There we go. That's not bad. You. I can take this one. There we go. She's out. Not bad. She actually has a... Oh, what is this? Is this a mini... It's a mini grenade launcher? Holy moly, seriously? No. Fires an explosive shell. That's Overwatch, hold on. No, let's not do that. But we might do Overwatch here. Yeah, Overwatch that. I bet... I don't know that she can actually do anything. She has Poison Cloud. Oh, she can. Okay. She can do it over here. This takes 2, so she'll be out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if that's actually worth it. We can do this here. Missed. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Missed. 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 That's awesome. Okay, so he's wounded. So, can I throw this here? I think so. Okay. Now you, can I hit... Actually gonna come here. I can hit you. Wonderful. Yes. A grenade launcher. Okay, so can you come here? Okay. Spray and pray. Can we do this? Here's this. Yeah, we'll do this. Blocked. Interesting. Return. Yep. It's not good. So these are primarily shotguns. So here's what you're gonna do. That didn't work as much as I was hoping. We're gonna put you here. Wonderful. We do spray pray here. That did not work out well. I was hoping it was gonna work better than that. Really? 7 damage. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but okay. I didn't really want her left there, actually, because these shotguns are going to work a lot better here. They're not firing at her. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, there we go. And flanked. Not good. Okay, you need to move. Okay, first of all, does this take one? Yeah, so you're going to do this. Come on. No. Heal. Right, and now can you move? Yes, you can. Move back here. Alright. Yes, I know I'm wounded. Really? Ugh. Two damage. You're out of ammo. Can you come here? There we go. We're gonna have to burn this turn, unfortunately. Yep. Ow, seriously? Holy crap. First of all, you're gonna reload. Then you're gonna come over here. No, that's not who I wanted that to do. Moving too fast. Obviously, that's my problem. Alright. Out of ammo, I need you to use 20 HP, 10 HP. You're still out of ammo? Can I not move you? Okay, now can you use this on yourself? Thank you. Alright, and you can't use health yet, so I'm going to actually let you reload. I'm going to put you over here. Wow. Of course. Okay. Okay, you need to move back over here. We're gonna have an issue. I don't want you dying. $11. Actually, you. Okay. Really? That was blocked? Aim. Put it on Duncan. Ouch. He runs hilariously funny. Okay. This would be great for a... Duncan, what's up, buddy? Can you get a grenade back over here? No. But... probably get you over here. No, 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 no. I don't want to do that right now. Just come over here. Right. either... Actually, that takes 2. Okay, so we can't do that right now. 93, 90. Can we hit... There we go. Okay, she's down. That's what we want. Does it give me full cover? No. Does this give me full cover? No. Okay. So we're actually going to do... Is that 40? Not bad. There we go. Now we're getting good. Okay, we're getting some stuff worth doing here. You go ahead and do a confirm on that. Actually pull you back a little. Actually, I'll pull you back here. I bet. Can you do this? Awesome. Can you do yourself? Wonderful. We'll come here. Damn. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chance a reload right here. That is not valid. No, God, that click thing is just killing me. Literally, it's killing me. Here. No! God damn it. That's really bad. That could be into the game right there, actually. Put this on you. And this on you. You're gonna move back. Uh-huh. This point blank right here is actually that's gonna cause him to move. That's interesting. Yep. What's up? You. Wow. He's got some major armor. That was great. Can you get here? Some cover. It's not happening. We can... Someone here. And that's pretty much that. Do we need to do anything else here? Nope, we can't do anything yet. End. Okay. Can we aim this? So he's down. And... I'm gonna fire at him. I'm gonna try to get Isabel out of here. Okay. Hit Isabel. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Is there anyone left? Not just Isabel, we can do this. Alright. Really? Gosh. Unbelievable. Okay. Can I go here? But he's going to be able to hit me from there. I'm hoping we'll be okay. That's about right. Hey, wow. Nice. That's exactly what we wanted. Very nice. Okay. Actually, she's going to stay there. So you, in fact, you need to use a... There we go. heal you up. You're gonna stay there. But actually, let's do this. Let's move you. He's over here. Let's move you over here. And then, can I get this? I can. Good. All right. Okay. Now it starts to get fun. This is small range, I think. Missed. Got 2 damage. Ooh. I don't know if I can. Oh, you know what? I could come over here. I can burn the entire turn, but not too bad. There we go. And we'll do another aim assist on Duncan. All right. Yep, you're pretty much gone there, buddy. Actually, I should have used an aim there. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Boom. I feel great. Awesome. Okay, so got that done. Small PDA sits on the table, the dull glow of the screen illuminating the surface around it. It does not appear to be locked. Sitting next to the PDA is an unmarked keycard of some kind. Check recent email. Nadar OS 3.11 email client, please select a file. Can't delay. No, Acela, I can't delay the handoff. The ship will leave when it leaves. If Alexander's not back in time to make it, it's his own damn fault. Now get your crew in high gear and make sure we've got the goods by the time things are set. I'm going to do this one. Acela, we've got a window for the shipment. We're going to have to get to the harbor in the next few hours. Tell Glenn and the others to pack up everything you've got and get ready to haul it through the storm drains toward the meeting spot. We can't afford to miss this opportunity. Hey, Yaroslav, and Alexander's still not back from his scouting trip yet. He said he found a stockroom behind Mrs. Yang's. Ah, yeah, there it is. Jade Mountain Restaurant. There were also a bunch of key cards for it belonging to some woman named Magpie. He's out through it now. We can't just leave him behind. Can't you delay this handoff for a few more hours? Okay. Magpie stockroom. Yes, okay. So either that guy got eaten by the, the guy we're looking for, or that guy maybe is the monster thing. Who knows? All right. And I need to go use the restroom, so I'll be right back. All right. So we need to go up here? Oh, no, I didn't actually want to go that way yet. I wanted to go check out the other stuff. Okay, let's go back down here. Because we didn't actually check out this place over here where I think is the actual problem. You. Despite the darkness, you see something glitter at the edge of the drain. Looking closer, it appears to be a necklace chain of some kind. It's become caught in the drain's gate, narrowly avoiding falling down the deep pit. Take the necklace, duh. Lifting the necklace out of the drain, you turn it over in your hand. It's a simple silver pendant on a chain. The silver pendant depicts a long-tailed bird in flight. A magpie. Interesting. Anything interesting over here? No? Did we find anything else? I don't think we did. Oh, here we go. Ew. The disgusting pile of stinking human remains smells strongly of blood in the first stages of decay. The arms, legs, and organs here are heaped together like sacked firewood, leaking blood and gore across the floor. The parts contained therein appear to have been sliced away from the parent body rather than torn or bitten. Judging by the clean edges on the cuts, the blade used to sever these parts was extremely sharp. This is a whole world of messed up, Spot. Isabel takes a moment to suppress a retch. You think the killer stashed these here? They're stacked. They've been organized. Ew. This is our killer, all right. Looking closer at the pile, one part stands out. It's a severed forearm, and it's covered in tattoos. Words in a Slavic language in shining lighthouse adorn the forearm, and ring-like images are linked on each finger. On the back of the hand, there's a skull inside a square. Whoever owned this arm isn't likely to be Wampoan, as the tattoos look like they were poorly drawn and inked by hand rather than a machine, most likely Russian criminal tattoos. Okay, that's disgustingly nasty. Anything else in here? Well, we definitely know whose arm it is. Was there anything else over here worth looking at? What are the... Oh, that's where we threw frag grenades all over the place. Yay! Alright. I don't know if there's anything else here of interest. Boom. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we're here again. Who do we need to talk to? Alright. Let's go back over here. Oh, right here. Awesome. That makes sense. Okay. Open the door. This is a restaurant? Really? Or is this the back room? I hope this is the back room. No, this actually is the restaurant, I think. Despite the table's crude construction, an artfully laid meal awaits the owner. Several small dishes are filled with pickled vegetables, while a larger plate is arranged with long slices of raw meat. The meat is a pale pinkish white, like raw pork, and is covered in a light soy marmalade. Wait, did I say marmalade? Marmalade? Yeah, marinade. Marmalade. Poking at the raw meat, you discover that it's surprisingly tender. What's more, it has the faint aroma of marinade, as if deliberately prepared. Oh my god. Is this human meat? No. Let's leave it alone. Let's leave it alone. I'm thinking that's human meat. Mementos. This box is packed full of odds and ends. It nearly overflows with a collection of knickknacks, souvenirs, and assorted personal effects. There's no rhyme or reason to the collection of items. They appear to have been thrown in haphazardly. Among the contents are charms from various temples, a wooden mask, and a paper fan. Examine the mask. The wooden mask is extremely light. It's been painted a pale white, and the surface is almost as smooth as porcelain. Delicate features and lifted eyebrows are matched with bright red lips and delicately carved teeth. The teeth have been stained a deep black. That's weird. Examine the charms. The small charms are square cloth packets, each approximately 1 inch wide and 3 inches tall. They come in a variety of bright colors and are embroidered with characters for prosperity, peace, wealth, and protection. Prosperity. Interesting. Inside each appears to be a folded paper prayer or fortune written in Japanese. Okay, I wonder if the killer is some type of shaman summoning creature. I don't know. Examine the paper fan. Unfolding the fan, you tilt it up toward the light to examine it. The image depicts an East Asian city from the 19th century or earlier. Curved roofs at sunset beside a deep blue river. 2 ships sail down the river, which is in turn spanned by a long wooden bridge. In the foreground, laborers carry buckets along the shore as a man on horseback rides in the opposite direction. In the distance, a pair of large red buildings dominate the city skyline. 1 large temple hall and a 5-tiered pagoda. Leave the box alone. As you step away from the box, you hear a slight click in the distance, the sound of a door's latch shutting. You are no longer alone in the stockroom. Oh, that's great. Standing before you is a man clad in heavy armor and bearing a katana on his hip. His skin is an ashen gray, his eyes dead white. His teeth are jagged and appear quite sharp. This is no man. This is a ghoul. Ew. Gaiachu. The ghoul's blind eyes search back and forth as it regards you. It cannot see you, but you have a sense that it knows exactly where you are at all times. Ah, a hired gun, no doubt brought to bear against me by the Wampoan elders, a means by which they can lift the curse plaguing them. I salute your tenacity, but I wonder, will you hear me out before raising your weapon to kill me? You don't seem interested in eating me. Yes, I'm not only talking, I'm reasoning as well, and since you have not attempted to kill me, your own higher faculties are engaged. I am a curiosity to you, and I can't speak today. The ghoul bares his teeth, breath rasping over them as he inhales. You wish to know not only what I am, but what I have done. As for who, you may call me Gaiachu. Gaiachu? I know who you are. You're the one killing the Wampoan elders. But you're still a serial killer. No, I am an assassin. I sell my services. I take no joy in the death of the Wampoan elders, but their deaths were required. You were hired to kill them? The ghoul shakes his head, resting one hand on the pommel of his sword. Not as such. In fact, the elders were the ones who retained my services. This affair begins simply enough. As you may surmise, I am not someone who can be seen in public without great risk. Wampoa Garden is an excellent place to hide, no police or triad presence, and minimal interest in things that lurk in the shadows. Unfortunately for me, Elder Nig discovered me through communion with her spirits. Rather than kill or chase me away, she came to me with a proposition. Nig and the other elders were having problems with one of their number. An elder named Magpie had been holding many of their plans hostage and would not budge. They could not remove Magpie, however, because her services were too useful to the Wampoans at large. Nig offered me payment to dispose of Magpie, and I accepted. Wu shoots you a sidelong glance, tusks bared as he grits his jaw. Why the hell are we talking to this thing, Spot? It's a goddamn ghoul, and you know what they're like. I do? Really? What, pray tell, am I like? All teeth and claws and bad manners, I expect. Yachu's tone is amused, despite the harshness of his rasping voice. Really? You want to crack jokes, you cannibal? Wu takes an involuntary step forward, raising his rifle. You're the kind of monster that'd devour a family just because it's convenient. Remember the 162s, Spot? He's just like them. 162s were a gang, Wu, in the Barrens. Like that makes a difference. Go on then, talk to the monster, but I'm keeping my finger on the goddamn trigger. I believe that we were speaking of the Elder's plans to have me kill Magpie. Surely you must be a little curious about that. You didn't clean up all of her blood. I found some in her drain. Ah, unfortunate. I had thought I was careful enough. Having it on my hands must have obscured my sense of smell enough that I missed the last remnants in the drain. I disposed of Magpie's body by emptying the blood in her bathroom. Then I cut her up into more portable pieces. Those were placed in a plastic tarp, which I looked to the storm drains and hid. Yachu nonchalantly waves a hand, his tone flat and unconcerned. It's unfortunate, but my survival depends upon consumption of raw metahuman flesh. Letting such nourishment go to waste would be a foolish error. But why kill the other elders, then? That doesn't explain anything. You're still a murderer and I have a job to do. Why kill the elders? I contacted the elders, not in person, of course, and they arranged to exchange payment. I assumed that since the job was done, Nig would be a woman of her word. Baring his teeth, Yachu hisses his next words across clenched teeth. I was mistaken. I arrived at the nearby parking garage the elders had told me about. They'd cleared out the other Wampoans under some pretense, though I'm not sure. And they called it the cops, I bet. Though I'm not sure what ruse they used. The elders never showed up. Instead, several members of the Hong Kong police force arrived. They were more heavily armed than usual, so I suspect they knew something of my nature. I heard about the fight. Do you expect me to believe you took on a police squad and won? Of course. I have survived as a ghoul for some years now, on the streets of Hong Kong. If it isn't evidence enough of my tenacity, I doubt any words I could say to you will change your mind. A betrayal of that sort cannot stand. Not only was I not paid for my time and effort, the Wampoan elders treated me like a common animal. Excuse me, I hit my mic. And I am so much more than that. Reputation is everything, and I had none. I had hoped to build a network of contacts so that I would be able to continue finding work, but with that treachery, my hopes were dashed. I decided to become the monster that they feared. One by one, I have eliminated them. They know how to contact me, and could have ended their nightmare at any time by making amends. I would have asked for more money, but I would have ceased my hunt. Yet they did not. Instead, they contacted you, no doubt asking you to eliminate me where the police had failed. So I ask you, what now? What will you do? Will you attempt to finish what the Wampoans started? Or will you treat me with the same humanity I have shown you? I always like questions. Very well, what would you like to know? Take a drink there. All this reading, like, gives you cotton mouth pretty hardcore. Did you eat the elders? Well, of course you did. Some of them, not all. My condition requires that I consume raw metahuman flesh. I do not require a great deal to survive, perhaps 3 to 4 pounds per week. Consequently, there is vastly more supply than demand. Why would the elders have you killed instead of paying you? Any number of reasons. They are notorious cheapskates, and will always try to save money when dealing with outsiders. It could be their natural inclination toward profit. They may regard me as subhuman and therefore unworthy of respect. It could be that they felt I was too dangerous to allow to live. It could even be that they simply did not like me. The net result is the same, however. They reneged on a deal we brokered and attempted to have me killed. A message must be sent. Blood must be paid. As they have hired you to kill me, they have obviously not learned their lesson. If I let you live, what will you do? Kill the rest of the elders and anyone else they send to exterminate me. It is a matter of survival. Should I ever have the opportunity to work freelance again, potential employers need to understand the price of betrayal. These murders are my curriculum vitae in revenge. I'm not even going to try. I made my decision. Oh, what then will you do? How will this story end? Come and work with me. I can be your face. Ew, we don't want to be his face. We have our own head we need a face for. That was dumb. A curious offer. What of the elders? Will you allow me the satisfaction of killing them? I want to see what they have to say first. I haven't decided yet. I want to see what they have to say first. I would counsel you not believe their words, but you have the sound of one who is wary as a matter of course. Very well. Let us wait until a bit later in the night. Most pedestrians will be off the street, and it will be easier for us to approach the Wampoa without being noticed. Sounds like a good plan. While we're there, you can have dinner. So he's with us now. Did it say that he actually had a katana? Because that's awesome. Can we go here? Oh no, that's right. What in the world? Oh, here. I wonder if we're going to get into like a major firefight or something. Here we go. Yep, this is definitely going to be a firefight, I can tell. Anything interested in here? Nope, everybody's been cleared out. So we're going to go in here. As you approach, Elder Nig's eyes widen, her mouth falls open, and the veins on her neck bulge. What are you doing? You've brought this thing into our home. Quick, kill it before it kills us. Porter hefts his pistol warily, but does not aim at anyone. Yeah, I have to say, this isn't a good idea. Why the hell is a ghoul in here? And why is it wearing armor? Calm yourselves. I am not an it, and your elders know this intimately. Yaochu bares his teeth in a rictus grin as he turns to face Nig. Good evening, Elder Nig. I can smell your fear, and I'm glad of this. It means you are learning the price of betrayal. Whoa, what the hell is going on here? Can someone explain to me why the ghoul is talking? Yaochu had a contract with the elders, and they betrayed him. You dare to accuse us of conspiring with a monster and covering it up? You're insane. The very idea is preposterous. Porter nods at the elders, looking back at you with a wary expression. I'm interested to hear what kind of evidence you have to support this theory, Spot. As far as I can tell, this monster killed Tong and the others, and that makes him a threat that should be eliminated. The elders hired Yaochu to kill Elder Magpie and make it look like she disappeared. They died because they betrayed Gachi rather than pay him for the killing of Elder Magpie. We'll do this one. You believe this, vermin? This creature that feasts on metahuman flesh, that kills and dismembers our tribesmen? You are a naive and foolish man, if that's the case. Nig spits on the ground in front of Gyachu. What proof do you have that Magpie is dead? Nig, please. It matters where an elder is accused of breaking our law. The other elders generally judge them. In matters where all of them have been accused, I am authorized to act as judge. Make your case, Shadowrunner. I found Magpie's necklace in the storm drains. There was a large amount of blood in her shower drain. She hasn't been seen in a month. Not by anyone. Okay. Storm drains. Porter takes a moment to examine the necklace. He nods at you. This is definitely Elder Magpie's. If you found it in the storm drain, that's suspicious, but hardly proof on its own. Of course it's not proof. The number of things lost down storm drains in Hong Kong must number in the tens of thousands per year, and I'm certain that necklace isn't unique either. There was a large amount of blood in her shower drain. So what? Perhaps she cut herself and washed the cut off, or perhaps you're mistaken about it being blood. You're simply guessing as to what happened. That's true, it's a guess, and even if it is her blood, that doesn't prove that the elders hired this Ghoul to kill her. Porter gives Elder LP a sidelong glance. The elders have always protected Whampoa Garden to the best of their ability. She hasn't been seen in a month, not by anyone. She wouldn't just disappear like that. That may be unlikely, but it's hardly impossible. You haven't established that the elders were involved. All you've done is make suppositions about it. What proof do you have that we hired and betrayed this creature? I won't sit by and listen to idle accusations without any kind of concrete evidence to back it up. What about the fight with the Hong Kong police force? How do you mean? What does that have to do with the elders and the Ghoul? You Whampoans don't allow police inside the area. Why make an exception this time? The police were polite and asked our permission to enter. They were hunting a non-Whampoan. That was reason enough for us to allow them in. Porter considers this for a moment and then shakes his head. That doesn't add up, Nig. Why would the police ask us for entry now? They've never been polite before, and they've always tried to force their way in here. It just doesn't ring true to me. Did you ask them to come in order to hunt down this Ghoul? Preposterous! Porter, you know that our community is like. We wouldn't lie over something like this. The Ghoul has been lying the entire time, trying to cover his tracks. He still brutally murdered several elders. That's true. Those murders were vicious and cruel. Porter fixes you with a hard stare. I don't see any way to explain that away. This Ghoul is a monster for how he killed Tong and the others. Tong was tortured. There was no astral residue of pain or fear. He didn't even feel the blow. Wasn't tortured. The scene of Tong's murder, like the others, was a deliberate sham. It was made to look more horrific than it was. We'll do this one. That's correct. I struck a single blow while his back was to me. His death was instant. Regrettable that he had to die for your folly, Nig, but necessary to protect my reputation. Nig glares at Gachu in stony silence before addressing Porter. You cannot believe what these people say. They are not to be trusted, and even if this is true, he still killed Tong. Porter looks back at Nig, his expression flat and without emotion. Maybe so, Nig, but a monster would not take Tong's suffering into account. He may be a killer, but he's not heartless. The scene of Tong's murder, like the others, was a deliberate sham. It made him apparent. I believe you. The blood smeared on the walls, the removal of his skin, that's a scene designed to evoke horror, not the scene of an actual fight. Elders, what do you say in response? This is a farce. We have dedicated ourselves to protecting the Whampoan tribe and everyone who lives in Whampoa Garden. Do you really believe outsiders and monsters over our word? We who have only tried to end the killings? You've been duped, Porter. You and this Shadowrunner. I concur. Porter, you know me. You know the kind of person I am. I wouldn't be party to the killing of another elder. I can't believe we're even entertaining the notion that we have to defend ourselves. We should be disposing of this Ghoul instead. Tang narrows his eyes at you, hissing. If you think I'll forget this, you're sorely mistaken. I will not tolerate this kind of insult. The elders were all too happy to have the red spears move into the garage, almost like they wanted to keep anyone curious about the fight away. That's right, LP, you even told me not to go find out what happened to the fight. You said the Red Spear gangers were moving in and to leave them alone. Why would you tell me not to look into it? I was only trying to protect you from the Red Spears. They're dangerous, which is why I wanted to deal with them directly. Magpie's gear was missing, obviously missing. Why didn't LP tell me that? He would have had to have noticed, and Magpie's shop is locked up. Why didn't he want me investigating? Pure supposition. You think it proves something that I didn't notice equipment was missing? Magpie's shop is always a horrible mess. Ting, you did a full inventory of Magpie's matrix servers. You assured us everything was running fine and you would be able to continue her work. I find it hard to believe you missed something as obvious as missing equipment, especially while searching her stock. That's all I've got. Alright, I think I have some idea of what's going on here. And, what do you believe the story is? The real story is? The waters are muddy on this matter. The Ghoul seems to be telling some of the truth, and I respect that. But the fact remains, he is a dangerous creature who's killed many of our number. Our law is clear on this. He must die. You seem to be blameless in this spot. What do you say to this decision? I don't know. What do we say to this decision? Find out next time. Same bat channel. Same bat time. No, I'm just joking. It'll just be the next episode. But thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I know I'm kind of an ass for hanging it right here. All right. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
We're going for the moon.
Hey there, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. If you'd like to see more, just click subscribe. Come say hi to me on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, any of those. I hope to see you next time.